Hey guys, welcome to my first official video on my new channel. Yay! So today I decided I'm going to do a barbecue kind of summery 4th of July bronzy look so that you can get a fuller coverage without kind of not looking so full coverage. It's more of a bronzy glow, as you can see, bang and highlight. Nice and glossy, but not sticky lips, nice bronze eye. Basically a look that can go with any outfit you want to do. It is 4th of July weekend, and I'm really excited for that. Also, it is my grandmom's birthday on January 2nd, which today is tomorrow. So happy birthday, Grandmom, I love you. But if you want to get this look, stay tuned, see what products I use, and I will list them all down below. Stay tuned anyway, get this look, and everybody have a safe and extremely fun holiday. First I'm starting out with Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, just to get some moisture into my skin. And then going right on top of that with Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Global Anti-Aging Cream. I got a little tiny sample from Sephora today. And I wanted to give it a try. I don't think this was anti-aging or anti-breakout, which obviously is not ever for me. I like to give things like that a try. So after that, I'm going to go in with my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in 3.5. And I'm just going to dot that all over the face. I'm going to spread this around with my fingers. And then I'm going to go in with my damp beauty blender. And bring it down my neck. And onto my ears. And then I'm going into my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in number 3, which is slightly lighter, to highlight. I'm also going to rub that in with my fingers a little bit. And then go in with my damp beauty blender. Next, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in Light. Make sure I cover all them problem areas. And then I'm going to blend that in with the Beauty Blender. I'm now going to go in with my Spun Translucent Full Coverage and set everything. Going to tap out any concealer that may be creased and heavily apply Spun under the eyes to catch any eyeshadow fallout that might happen when I do my eyes. Okay, so I did one brow and one eye off camera just to save time. For this now, I'm going to go in with Mika Beauty Cosmetics Lip and Eye Primer. Oh, no, not lip, just eye primer. To make sure that the eyeshadow and pigment really come through for me. And I'm just going to dab that all over my eye, all the way up to my brow. And then I'm going to set that with the same Spun powder that I used to set my face. Then I'm going to go into Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie and place that on my eye from the lid all the way up to the brown bone and blend that out. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit of Makeup Geek Chickdee to lay a slight transition color onto the crease. I have hooded eyes, so I sort of have to create a crease. I'm really heavy in the eye right here when I look straight. So I create my crease and I round out my eye with my transition color. And instead of going straight across or deep into the socket, I make a semicircle around the crease and then blend that up into my brow. Next, I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear just to give it a little bit more warmth because we're going for a bronzy look. And I want to lay that right into the crease, not really bringing that up too much. We can flick it out a little bit. Then we're going to dip back into Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie and blend that right up into the brow. Keep working that brush so that it is nice and blended, so that there are no harsh lines. Now that we have that blended, I'm going to go into the Morphe 350 palette in the All Shimmers, and I'm going to be starting with this color right here. I'm going to place that really low onto my crease and blend that in, depositing most of the color on the outer corner of that crease. I'm going to bring it to the inner portion of that crease right near the tear duct and blend that well. Keep blending with that same brush. Then taking that same brush that we had Peach Smoothie on, going in out and blending out that harsh line again. Now going back into that Morphe palette, I'm going to use this shimmer right here and pack it on the lid. First spraying my brush with Smashbox Photo Finish to get a better color payoff. You can put that all over the lid and slightly bring it up so that it blends effortlessly, unlike that word, in with that bronze color. Then you take the same brush that you used to apply that bronze color and just blend them together. I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow in medium brown, putting a little bit into the cap and putting 1 drop of coconut oil into it. I'm going to start with brushing my brows up with my Bodyography eyebrow pencil and making 4 distinct dark lines. And I'm going to turn my brush horizontal and do upward strokes so that it has more depth. Coming to the front of the eyebrow, lighter strokes. I'm going to brush my eyebrow hairs down and make a shape that I like for my eyebrows to be in. Now that we have our eyebrow shape set, we're going to smudge out that bottom lash line, going in with the same bronze color that we did before and tapping the brush off so that it isn't excess color. From the outer corner in, we're just going to sweep some color on there. Then with that same brush, just wiped off, we're going to go into a shimmery champagne color from the same palette and put that right in the inner corner to give us ourselves some real highlight. Now I'm going to go in with some Benefit Roller Lash. You just want to make sure to get all the way from that root up the shaft. Because this is a summer look that you'll probably be wearing to a barbecue or outside in the heat, I am going to go in with Maybelline Lash Discovery Mini Brush Mascara in Waterproof, because I don't want the sweat to make this drip down my face. Going in with Benefit Hoola Bronzer, I'm first going to contour my cheeks. Now I'm going to dip a bigger brush into that Hoola contour, tap off the excess, and really warm up the skin. Now with that same brush, I'm going into Milani's Luminoso blush. Now to finish off the skin, we're going to douse ourselves in Smashbox Photo Finish primer water. Give one last set with that beauty blender. This really melds all that powder into the skin so that you don't have cake face. Now we're going to take any highlighter brush. I'm using this one from Real Techniques. This is actually the setting brush from the Sam and Nick Chapman Favorites collection. I'm going to spray that with a little bit of Photo Finish and go into that same Morphe palette that I was using the whole time and use the third color on the top row as a highlight. I'm going to put a little bit of that right above the highest point of our eyebrow. Right on the tip of the nose. This is not necessary at all. I'm more dry skin, so I'm probably not going to get oily throughout the day. If you are oily, I could say skip this part, especially if you're going to be outside. With a smaller brush, I'm going to spray that with Photo Finish, go into that same color, and then highlight my Cupid's bow. And again, we're going to spray our face with Smashbox primer water. You could use regular water too. This just has stuff in it that makes it stay and set. To finish up the look, I'm going to do lips, and because it's a summer look, I don't want anything too heavy on my lips, so I'm going to go in with the Lancome Berry in Love Juicy Shaker. Looks like this. My lovely friend Juan gave it to me. Shout out to Juan. And then take my two ring fingers and just blot that out. And it gives you a really pretty wash of color And there you have it, the complete it. They in the barbecue, bronzy, 4th of July look.